In the hearing of all the people, Yeshua said to his disciples, "Beware of the scribes who desire to walk in long robes and love salutations in the marketplaces and chief seats in the synagogues and chief places in the feasts, who devour widows' houses and for a pretense make long prayers. These shall receive greater condemnation." Luke chapter 21. And he looked up and saw the rich men that were casting their gifts into the treasury. And he saw a certain poor widow casting in thither 2 lepta. And he said, "Of a truth I am saying to you, this poor widow cast in more than they all. For all these did of their superfluity cast into the gifts, but she of her lack did cast in all the living that she had." And as some spoke of the temple, how it was adorned with goodly stones and offerings, he said, "As for these things which ye behold, the days will come in which there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down." And they asked him, saying, "Teacher, when therefore shall these things be? And what shall be the sign when these things are about to become?" And he said, "Take heed that ye be not led astray. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am he, and the time hath become near. Ye should not go after them. And when ye shall hear of wars and tumults, be not terrified, for these things must needs become first, but the end is not immediately. Then said he to them, A nation shall be raised over a nation, and a kingdom over a kingdom. And there shall be great earthquakes, and in divers places famines and pestilences. And there shall be terrors, and great signs from sky. But before all these things they shall lay their hands on you, and shall persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and prisons, bringing you before kings and governors for my name's sake. It shall turn out to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to be meditating beforehand how to answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to withstand or to contradict. But ye shall be delivered up even by parents and brothers and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, and not a hair of your head shall perish. In your hopeful perseverance get ye your souls. But when ye see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that her desolation hath become near. Then let them that are in the Judea flee into the mountains, and let them that are in the midst of her depart out, and let not them that are in the country enter therein. For these are days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Woe to them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days! For there shall be great distress upon the land, and wrath to this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the nations, until the times of the nations be fulfilled. And there shall be signs in sun and moon and stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, in perplexity for the roaring of the sea and the billows. men fainting for fear and for expectation of the things which are coming on the inhabited earth. For the powers of the skies shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of the Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. But when these things begin to become, look up and lift up your heads, because your redemption draweth near. And he spoke to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees. When they now shoot forth, ye see it, and know of your own selves that the summer is now near. Likewise ye also, when ye see these things becoming, know ye that the kingdom of the God is near. Amen, I am saying to you that this generation could certainly not pass away till all things should become. The sky and the earth shall pass away, but my words shall certainly not pass away. But be ye watching yourselves, lest ever your hearts be weighed down with tipsiness and drunkenness and cares of this life, and that day come on you suddenly as a snare. For so shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of all the earth. But be ye keeping watch at every season, making supplication, that ye may prevail to escape all these things that shall become, and to stand before the Son of the Man. And every day he was teaching in the temple, and every night he went out, and lodged in the mount being called of Olives. And all the people came early in the morning to him in the temple to hear him. Now the festival of the unleavened breads drew near, the festival being called Passover. And the chief priests and the scribes were seeking how they might put him to death, for they were fearing the people.